I recently talked about this quote unquote alpha male boot camp, right? Well, as it turns out, this alpha male boot camp shut down because they were bullied off the internet. Let me just give you a little background on it in case you didn't see that video. $18,000 to attend this ridiculous alpha male boot camp. And he just let basically the instructors, multiple, I think, maybe, just treat people like for 3 days straight. I think it was, or maybe it was a week. I don't remember. But it's like a retreat you go to, and you stay in their little thing and everything. God, it's so stupid, dude. All right, just look at this. Just watch this guy. This is one of their, little alpha male training exercises. This is an example of a man overcoming his fear and asserting his power. You won't believe what happens at the end.
I'm strong. Move forward. Move forward.
It's about to get loud. I'll turn it down.
Move forward. I'm a man. Forward. I am. Move. I am a man. I am a man.
Dude's literally yelling, "I am a man." If you have to yell, "I am a man," then there's a solid non-zero chance that maybe you're not. And it gets even funnier at the end. Again, we watched this, but there's an update to it. I just want to give you guys like a little background first. After he pushes this instructor, giving obviously like no pushback at all, right? And yelling, "I'm a man," afterward, then the instructor lightly caresses his cheek and puts his head on his chest and then kisses his head. I'm 100% real. Watch this. For the audio audience, I'll explain. The little cheek caress, if you missed it there. And he's resting his head on his chest, and he's kissing his head and stroking the back of his neck. He is overrun with emotion because he allowed himself to let go and assert himself. When a man taps into his power, a grieving process happens. This is a natural release of the old self. This is the boot camp that this sorry son of a paid $18,000 to attend for 3 days. How do idiots have so much money? Oh my God, dude. Registration for the Unbreakable Man experience. Oh, it's so stupid. Anyway, it ends with this. This is it like at the end. I'm going to turn the volume off because it's copyrighted music. This is them floating in a pool, holding each other, crying. Just watch. See this? They're crying and holding each other because they care for each other like real men care for each other, right? Oh, God, it's so fucking stupid, dude. Honestly. Why don't I have this much money? $18,000 you just light on fire any fucking time you want? How is it that Trump supporters have so much disposable income? Oh my God, dude. Anyway, as I was saying, it shut down because of the internet backlash. Someone says, is this SNL? No, it's 100% real. I looked this up last time we talked about it. It is 100% real.
Fine up over there. You all. Sick of it. Spent the f***ing hour. You guys don't want to listen, fine. Turn around.
He's just like spraying them for no f***ing reason. Why are you doing this? What do you think you're gaining by doing this? What do you think you were gaining by pushing the instructor backward, yelling, "I am a man"? What is the point? I said this in the last one, but when Germany started going full fascist, they started training people in such a way in the military that they would basically abuse people for no reason. Like if you dropped a gun clip, for example, on the ground, you had to pick it up with your teeth. Why? They would send people on like 5-mile hikes with no water. Why? I mean, if you're trying to do endurance training or whatever, you need water. If you're trying to get people used to not needing water, you don't do it that way. Like everything that they did in Germany was superficial chest beating and actually hurt their cause to become stronger or more alpha male or whatever. And that's exactly what we're seeing with this. What's the point of spraying these people with water? There is no point, but to be a dickhead.
You don't want to listen to all the way I won't forget you. Right over here. Right. You got this. You got it. Just have the fun. We got you. 5 seconds.
Says you got to get under the water 5 fucking seconds, motherfucker. Oh yeah, more copyrighted audio. Anyway, yeah, they're in the ocean, linking arms, standing there, and now they're laying down, letting the waves wash over them. For the audio audience, if you're not watching, standing in the rain. I don't understand. What's the point? All right, check this one out.
People in your life that don't need to be there. Even if it's your father or your mother. F them. You don't need them. You got us. You don't need them anymore.
Oh my God, it's so stupid. You know, they're breaking people down like they do in the military. But they do that in the military to build you back up with your unit so that you become like brothers and you can trust each other completely. They send you through exercises with each other and all that stuff. What are these guys doing? They're not building them up in like a unit or whatever. They're going to go home to their own places and live their lives after this. Like, what the f? And, you know, if you just want to like be yelled at, but actually benefit in some way from it, join the military. Why are you doing this? Just throwing sand in each other's faces. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. Hey, let's just jump forward. Here you go. Oh my God. Yes, I remember seeing this one. Watch this one. Hold on. Turn the audio up again. Dude, the guy is just being an asshole. He's throwing chairs around while everyone's standing there. Okay, now keep in mind, they're training people to act like this in their everyday life, right? Imagine living with somebody that flips tables over and makes huge messes and throws chairs across the room. I don't know what they think they're gaining here, other than to learn how to be a dickhead. That's it, right? Oh my God, dude says he's gonna fight. He says, take your shit off. And he goes to take it off, and this other dude stopped him.
Take your shit off. Come on. Alcohol. You and alcohol. I'll never come back here again. Come on. Why are you a disappointment? I want to know. Stop wasting my time or quit. Did you hear me today when I talked about expose your goddamn fear? Expose that. Hold yourself accountable.
I remember this. The last one. The dude is struggling to climb this hill, obviously. I don't know why. It's a pretty small hill, and he's on his, you know, arms, or on his, like, on his belly or whatever. I'm not sure why this would be so difficult.
Stop fighting. No, it's not. When you start fighting, I'll stop dragging you to the bottom of the hill. Hold me straight, motherfucker. He's wiggling me left and right.
What is this, a fucking summer camp? You know, I think I saw a move like this in the Kama Sutra. You guys don't think they're like mixing some of that shit in there, do you? Anyway, absolutely absurd. And I love every minute of it. It's so fucking stupid, dude. The Unbreakable Man experience. Yeah, here we go. So I guess they're not doing any more of them. I'm just like looking through their website here. Men need men. Oh my God. But here's the truth. Men are starving for something real. Society tells us to be tough, work harder, and hold back our struggles. We put on masks, burying our emotions, numbing our pain, and disconnecting from our true power. Oh yeah, they mix a lot of pseudo psychology into. Like, it's just complete nonsense. Like, you're unlocking your potential and a grieving process begins and all that. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Most men starve themselves for true authenticity, trading depth for distraction, purpose for pleasure, and true connection for cheap thrills. Yeah, so starve themselves of true authenticity. I assume what they mean when they say authenticity is throwing chairs and flipping tables around, right? Is that you being authentic? Please don't. Please don't. I don't want to be around that. They bury themselves in work and release the pressure they feel from being disconnected through social media, alcohol, drugs, Adult entertainment, gambling, food, sports, and the list goes on. What, you can't enjoy food or sports? Are you kidding me? You can't enjoy any of this stuff? I like social media. Most men are craving true authenticity, a way to strip away the mask and just be who you are. If who you are is a shithead, I'll pass. Thank you. This experience helps you, 1, strip away the masks and reclaim your authentic self. They've said that multiple times. I don't know what the fuck that means. 2, confront the parts of you that keep you stuck. Again, pseudo-psychological nonsense. What does that mean? What are their plans? You have bullet points. I suppose that this could work to some degree if somebody is actually hiding something, but they're bringing people in from all over the country and they're just doing this mass program of screaming in their faces. I don't know how this is going to help them do anything. I don't know how you're even going to figure out what they're stuck in, let alone how to unstick them. Number 3, reconnect to your purpose, your fire, and your truth. But here is the truth. You cannot do this work alone. You can work on yourself, on your own emotions and your psychology without these people. 100%. In fact, I would go as far as to say these people are actively making it more difficult for you to find your quote-unquote authentic self. You can read the books, listen to the podcasts, try to do it all on your own, but true growth happens when you're surrounded by men who challenge you, won't let you hide, and support you when you show your true self. In short, men need men. Oh my God, it's so fucking stupid, dude. Can I register? Ooh, I can register. I'm wondering, wait, I can register. Did they not shut it down? Bro, I don't think they shut it down. I think that the location shut down specifically, but I think they're holding another one is what it is. I'll have to research and be sure of it. Anyway, this Reddit post about it. Paying $18,000 to be hazed is wild. Seriously, I'd bully them for $1,000 a pop per week. Yeah, exactly. Seriously, they're not benefiting at all. They're not like getting anything from being bullied. Here. Guys, is it alpha to pay a dickhead to scream at me and abuse me until someone mounts me in fake MMA? I'll do it for $5K. Join my new site, OnlyMans. That's fucking awesome. OnlyMans. I love that, dude. I don't upvote things, but this one's getting an upvote right there. What happened to the OnlyMans comment? I just had it open. Dude, I literally just read the OnlyMans comment. I don't know what happened. It's just gone all of a sudden. Did they like delete it while I was reading it or something? Humiliation kink? Looks like a dumb understanding of buds. I don't know what buds is. Looks like a fetish film based loosely off of it. It's pronounced butts. Your father and your mother. Alpha male unzips pants. It's so stupid, dude. These people are just embarrassing. Honestly, they're just embarrassing. These are the types of people that are like anti-LGBT, anti-trans, pro-Trump, and scream about MAGA constantly, you know, like banshees. And they're over here like crying in each other's arms and kissing each other's foreheads. It's just the best. I just love everything about it. Men need men? Oh my, exactly. As George Takei says, oh my. Anyway, that's just so awesome. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. It's so entertaining to me.